Hello BookTube, it's Rose. It's the 30th of September, so the very end of Shaketember, and I'm just going to squeeze in a Poetry Thursday Shakespeare sonnet for you before it's all over. Now, I have been reading Shakespeare sonnets all month, so 30 of them, one for every day of the month, and starting at number 1 and going up to number 30. And supporting me through that, I've been watching Tootight Lautrec's sonnet series for 1 to 30, and I'll link to that below. Now, the first 17 sonnets are not as much read as some of the others. You know, when you get to sonnet 18, it's, sublime. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Everyone loves that one. The first 17 are a bit odd because the theme of them is about procreation. They seem to be written for a young man saying, stop mucking about, stop this, unproductive, whether that's playing the field or masturbation, both implied in there somewhere, and get on and reproduce your beautiful self so that your line is continued and your gorgeousness is replicated. Yeah, bit strange. But this is Shakespeare, so always in every sonnet there's something lovely, special, beautiful, an image, an idea, some words, a couple of lines that catch us, that draw us in, and you see his skill and Shakespeare-y wonderfulness. So I'm going to read you sonnet number 3, which is one of these odd procreation sonnets, but has a little bit in it that really spoke to me as a mother, and I think you'll spot it when I get to it. So I'm dedicating this sonnet to Tilly, my daughter, of Tilly's Shelf. But Tilly, this is not, absolutely not, a message to you to drop everything and go and get pregnant, okay? So sonnet number 3. Look in thy glass and tell the face thou viewest, now is the time that face should form another, whose fresh repair, if now thou not renewest, thou dost beguile the world, unbless some mother. For where is she so fair, whose uneared womb disdains the tillage of thy husbandry? Or who is he so fond will be the tomb of his self-love, to stop posterity? Thou art thy mother's glass, and she in thee calls back the lovely April of her prime. So thou through windows of thine age shalt see, despite of wrinkles, this thy golden time. But if thou live remembered not to be, die single, and thine image dies with thee. Oh, that's a dire warning, isn't it? I should have said glass means mirror, but I'm sure you worked that out. So I love that bit about, your child being recalling for you the golden time of your youth, the lovely April of my prime. I love that. Happy Shaketember. Roll on next year.